Guys, hope you're well. Matt here from FCF Bootcamp, and just a quick kind of little recap on the lifestyle group, which obviously we've operated now for the last 2 months. Some really good stuff's happened and it's fantastic, and just thought I'd recap really quickly, just to kind of explain to people who've been on it and people who might be curious about it, and also to kind of explain about results. That's a big thing. So if you've been on it, well done. If you managed to complete it, fantastic. If you didn't, don't worry. The best thing to explain to people curious or who've been on it, who've succeeded or feel they've maybe not done as well or whatever, you can't fail on this. All we've done here at Bootcamp is offered this group alongside what you're doing, your training, just to educate you a little bit more and give you some more tools. Those tools are already kind of around us anyway, but we group them together, we support you with them for the 4-week period, and just help you put you in a direction. You have to sign up with a really open mind, and you have to sign up with the belief that you want to make changes. Everybody wants to make changes. We speak about it all the time. I hear constantly, can you fix this? I want this, I want that, I need to do this, I want to do that. That's fine. I never roll my eyes. I never kind of go, okay. I never take it lightly. My answer will always be, okay, are you willing to do X amount of things? Because the reality is, however many fads and diets and shakes and detoxes and things you want to do, you can do, and I'm never going to judge them. They're fine. But do you really want to make changes, and do you want to make something which is sustainable? Whatever you do, you have to be willing to commit. If you've got blockage and excuses, then you won't do it. It's not your time, and like I say, you're not failing, you're just not ready to kind of really be honest, open up, and achieve the things that you like and want. Secondly, don't judge yourself against any other person. We are all different. Within the group, there's different levels, so people may lose quicker than others. And how do you know what someone else's gain is? You might want to gain weight or gain muscle, you might want to lose weight, you might want to lose inches. It's numbers. It's all numbers. The whole idea of the group is this: do you want to change your lifestyle? Do you want to get yourself out of a rut? Do you want to educate yourself better? Do you want to make yourself feel better about yourself? Do you want to love yourself more? Do you want to kind of put yourself in a situation where you can feel you can keep adapting and keep taking something forward for the rest of your life, generally? Knowing how your body works, what you eat, what you react well to, what you don't, what you have to do. If you can get your head around that, and then you're happy and you're willing to be consistent, then guess what? As has been shown recently, results come. Those results are down to you. They're all down to you. And it is really simple. It really is. When your head's right and you think, right, I want to do this, it's simple. If you're not, that's fine. The group and the information won't fail you. It's not that's not the fault of it. It's just that you're not ready, and that's all it is. That's fine. That's fine. Not a problem with that. Who's here to judge you? Nobody. So if you're on it, well done. If you've got some success from it, fantastic. I'm glad it's helped you. That's what it's about. We're here to help you. If you've been on it and it hasn't worked, as in you weren't been able to kind of change and complete it, it doesn't matter. You can try again at another time once you know you're in a good position to do so. If you're curious about it, then it's really simple. You inquire, you sign up, and you then come into the group and you give it a go. But the one thing which is guaranteed, you will make changes. So all those questions you ask, rather than answering them, I will just quite simply say you can sign up to the group, but you have to be willing, open-minded. So if you've got X, Y, Z problems and this and this and this, and I can't do this and I can't do that and I can't do this and this isn't possible and not that, then it won't work. It won't work. And it won't work in life. It doesn't matter what you do. Even if you make a few start on something, you will break down eventually and not be able to complete it. What this will do is make it sustainable, maintainable, and give you results guaranteed. Guess what? You can have a donut on it. You can drink a beer on it. You can live a normal life. You can choose your level. So there's loads of choices, but you have to be open-minded and have to be willing to make changes. And that's the biggest thing. It is that simple. It's not easy. You have to work bloody hard, like doing all sorts of things. But it's like this, you have to make changes. And the best way of kind of describing it is about putting yourself first forward. So if you want to book a holiday or something nice for yourself, if I said to you, do you put a holiday or some clothes or a car ahead of yourself? If you do, that's fine. I'd like to think most people don't. I think that most people think that you put yourself first, and then there are things, add-ons you'd like to have as well. But I guarantee you'll spend hours, days, months sometimes researching the clothes you want, the holiday you want, the car you want. You'll test it, you'll take care on it, you'll take time on it, you'll spend money on it, you'll devote some kind of interest into it. It's exactly the same with yourself. So if you're not willing to research the recipes, go online, go through them and cook them, that's fine. That's fine, but they're there for you to do. If you're not willing to drink more water, if you've got an excuse for reason why you won't, if you can't turn up for sessions or download the ones on which will be accessible to you and do them at home, that's fine. But it's like anything. If you want something, you'll invest your time in it. This is about investing time in you. So